Welcome back, family. Today's message is one that I know will speak to your heart, your spirit, and your journey. The title is 5 Types of People You Can't Take to the Next Level. Now, I know some of you all are ready to go higher, whether it's in your walk with God, your career, your relationships, or even your finances. But here's the truth. Not everyone who started with you is meant to finish with you. Jesus himself didn't take everyone everywhere. In fact, when he went to perform certain miracles, he only brought Peter, James, and John. Mark 5:37. Why? Because not everyone has the faith, the mindset, or the heart posture to go where you're going. So today, I want to break down the 5 types of people you cannot take with you to the next level. And as I go through them, I want you to reflect. Who in my life fits this category? And more importantly, what am I going to do about it? Before we dive in, if you're ready for clarity, growth, and elevation, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and share this video with someone who's on their journey too. Because this word right here, it's going to free somebody. Let's be real. Some people only call you when they need something. They want your time, your money, your energy, your advice. But when you're the one in need, suddenly they're nowhere to be found. The Bible warns us about this. Proverbs 25:19 says, "Like a broken tooth or a lame foot is reliance on the unfaithful in a time of trouble." Think about it. If your car tire has a leak, no matter how much you fill it up, it will still go flat. Some relationships are just like that. No matter how much you pour, it never lasts because the other person is not pouring back. Example. Look at Samson and Delilah, Judges 16. Samson gave his love, his trust, and his secret. Delilah gave nothing back but betrayal. He poured into her. She drained him until it cost him his strength. Family, you cannot take drainers into your next level. Why? Because they will leave you empty at the exact moment you need your strength the most. Doubters are dangerous. They may not attack you directly, but they'll poison your dreams with disbelief. When Jesus went to raise Jairus' daughter from the dead, the people laughed at him when he said she was only sleeping. And what did he do? Mark 5:40 says he put them all outside. He removed the doubters before the miracle could take place. Some of you are trying to carry people who constantly say, "Are you sure you can do that? I don't think you're ready. That's too risky." Those words sound small, but they plant seeds of doubt. Example, think about Joseph, Genesis 37. When he shared his dream, his own brothers doubted him, hated him, and tried to destroy him. But the dream was from God, and no human opinion could stop it. Listen, if you want to step into your next level, you cannot keep entertaining people who refuse to believe in you. Some folks can't go where you're going because they're still chained to where you've been. Philippians 3:13 says, "Forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead, I press on toward the goal." But some people don't want to press forward. They want to remind you of your failures, your mistakes, and your old self. They'll say, "Remember when you messed up? You used to be like this. You'll never change." Example, Lot's wife, Genesis 19. God was trying to take her to a new place, but she looked back. She couldn't let go of the past, and it cost her everything. Family, hear me. You can't take people with a rear-view mirror mindset into your next level. They will keep you stuck while God is calling you forward. Oh, this one is big. Some people secretly don't want to see you win. They may smile to your face, but inside, they see your success as their loss. Proverbs 14:30 says, "A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones." Example, Cain and Abel, Genesis 4. Abel's offering pleased God, Cain's did not. Instead of learning from his brother, Cain killed him. Jealousy destroyed him. In today's world, you may notice it when someone always tries to outdo your story. They never genuinely congratulate you. They distance themselves when you succeed. Family. If someone can't clap when you win, they don't belong in your inner circle. True friends don't compete with you, they celebrate you. Example, King Saul and David, 1 Samuel 18. Saul saw David's victories as a threat, not a blessing. Instead of celebrating David, Saul tried to destroy him out of jealousy. Or think about the workplace. Have you ever had a co-worker who downplays your achievements or tries to take credit for your ideas? That's competition, not celebration. Finally, some people can't go with you simply because they don't want to grow. Amos 3:3 asks, "Can two walk together except they be agreed?" If God is stretching you, challenging you, elevating you, but the people around you are comfortable staying the same, eventually you'll feel the tension. Example, the Israelites in the wilderness. God was leading them to the promised land, but many complained, resisted, and longed to go back to Egypt. They didn't want growth, they wanted comfort. And as a result, that generation never made it to the next level. Family, hear me. You can't carry people who refuse to grow, because the next level requires faith, obedience, and transformation. Example, the Pharisees in Jesus' time. They refused to accept new teachings, clinging to old traditions even when truth was right in front of them. Their refusal to grow kept them from seeing the bigger picture. Or maybe you know someone who always says, "That's just how I am," and never tries to improve. Growth requires humility and willingness to change, not stubbornness. So let's recap the 5 types of people you can't take to the next level. People who drain you but don't pour into you. People who doubt you. People who are stuck in the past. People who compete instead of celebrate. People who refuse to grow. Family. I know it's not easy to release people. Sometimes it's friends, sometimes it's family, sometimes it's people you've loved for years. But elevation requires separation. And sometimes God removes people not to hurt you, but to protect you. I want you to think about this. Even Jesus had to let Judas go to fulfill his purpose. Some exits are painful, but they are necessary for your destiny. If this message spoke to you today, I want you to do 3 things. Comment below which of the 5 categories hit home for you. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next video. We're building a family here of faith, wisdom, and purpose. Share this video with someone you know who's trying to go higher but may be held back by the wrong people. Remember, you are called, chosen, and equipped for your next level. But not everyone can come with you, and that's okay. Because what God has for you, it is for you. Thank you for watching, family. Until next time, walk in wisdom, walk in faith, and walk divinely guided.